everybody, Lindabradley here from Princess House. So, as we go into the spring and the summer months, everybody's getting excited because the weather's turning nice and we can start celebrating with friends, having some outdoor celebrations, whether it's just an easy barbecue or a brunch or just inviting some friends over for dinner. We've missed that so much. So I want you to be able to enjoy your friends and not be stuck in the kitchen all the time. So today I have a package that's going to all help you with your prep work. So this is layaway number, what number is it? 21. Layaway number 21. And it's all about helping you get out of the kitchen with ease. So these are all prep tools that are really going to help you. That's what takes the most amount of time. The first one that I want to show you is the dice and chop. I love this piece. Well, let's be honest, I love pretty much everything Princess House has. But this one makes my life so much easier. So it has different blades, right? And basically you put your foods in here, what you want, and then you just chop it down. So it has different sizes. So here's a small dice if you need maybe onions, right? You want them small. And then there's a larger one, so that's going to be maybe for your cucumbers or peppers, depending on what you want in your recipe. And then this one is for soft foods, so that's like your hard-boiled eggs, and then mushrooms. So when you're making up your foods, maybe for appetizers, you're doing a nice little vegetable dip tray, this is going to be such a time saver. If you're cooking and you need to make onions, for onions it's like the best. No more crying. And you just smash it down and it all comes out really nicely. I don't know if you can see it or not, but up on the sides there's measurements. So if you need a cup of, a cup of celery, a cup of onions, you can see exactly how much you have. It's super easy to clean too. It just pulls up, and then there's a little tool, which obviously I don't have. I don't know where it is. There's a little tool that will help you be able to clean it, and then it stores. Everything just goes right inside of it, and then it stores really easy in your cabinet. So that's called our Dyson chopper, and that's number one. Next up, some people still do prefer the regular cutting boards, right? And knives. You always need a good kitchen knife. It makes a huge difference in your kitchen. And so this is our whole prep station. Look how nice and compact it is. This is it. It can sit right at the back of your counter, and it has everything that you need. First of all, it does have two bamboo cutting boards. Bamboo, sorry, I said bamboo. And what's nice about these is they both have the silicone on the edges, and what that's for is that when you're cutting, it won't move on your countertop. It holds still. Now, the fact that they're bamboo is actually the best. You never want to cut on glass. You never want to cut on your actual countertops. It might not ruin your countertop, but it'll ruin your knives. So wood has a little bit of give, and that's what you want to use. Bamboo is the best because it's impervious to bacteria. You'll notice that we also have knives, and they're color-coded. So with a blue knife goes with the blue board. And what that is for is to help prevent cross-contamination. So the blue is for your chicken, your fish, your meats, right? And then we have the green, which is for, let's see what we have here, the vegetables. And then we also have one more knife, and this is an orange knife, and it's really a serrated blade, and it's good for your anything that you want, your sandwiches, right, cheese, things like that. I do also want to show you that the knives have a little bit of a dark exterior, and that's because they're non-stick. So when you do cut something like tomatoes or cheese, it's not going to stick to it. The handle is a foam, and it's very light. It feels really nice in your hand. So if you have arthritis or anything that you can't hold heavy things, these knives are perfect. The other thing that's really cool is this holder has a built-in, I don't know if you can see, but it's right here, a built-in knife sharpener. So that keeps them good. And one of my favorite tools is the food scoop. I don't know if you've ever used one of these before, but it saves you so much time, especially in the summer when you have big things, right? Cantaloupe and watermelon, and you're cutting it all up. It helps you scoop it and put it wherever it needs to be. And it actually has measurements inside. So you're going to get this whole prep set, which you can just leave right on the side of your kitchen counter. You'll have it whenever you need it, right? Just like that. It does not take up a lot of room at all, and it really just gives you everything that you need. All right. Let's see what else we have for you. Then I'm going to give you the number one new item in our whole entire catalog right now, and this is the Immersion Blender. So it's really cool because it's compact. Again, it does not take up a lot of room, but it has 4 different attachments, and you just plug it in. Ours is really strong. Most of the ones that you'll see, the wattage is about 2 to 250 watts. Ours is 400 watts, so it's nice and strong. This attachment is the masher, and it's awesome for making soups, right? If you're doing like a bean soup and you want to get all that stuff blended up, it's obviously great for mashed potatoes. It's the bomb. So then you just take the time. It's really easy to just switch. Here's the next one that we have, and this one is a blender. Now we also do include the beaker, so you can use this to make your smoothies. I've made homemade hummus. I've made homemade whipped cream. So many different dips and salsas that you can make. So that works out really nice. And you know what's nice too? Most people hate cleaning the blenders, and so this makes it super easy. You just run it under the water. All right, next up we do have the whisk. And so this is good for eggs, right? Make your eggs nice and fluffy. Pancakes, again, whipped cream, cake batter, anything like that. And then last but not least, and it might be my favorite, this is actually a mini food processor. And inside it has very sharp blades, and you put, and it's a nice big size, you put whatever you need in here. So this could be your celery. Again, same thing, kind of like the other thing. You could use it for celery. I use it for nuts. It's awesome. And again, because this is 400 watts, it's so strong. I was amazed when I made something with nuts, how fast they all pulverized. All right, so this is it's called our Immersion Blender, 4-in-1 Immersion Blender, because it has all these nifty attachments. And again, it makes it easy to store because it's nice and compact. And then last but not least, once you have all your food prepped, you need to cook it. And so now we're going to use our air fryer. So this has also been a #1 seller with Princess House for the last couple of years. It's funny when new things come out, they kind of kick these to second place, but this is definitely still in the top 5. Because what's nice about an air fryer is instead of frying, you can use hot air to fry. And it's incredible. It saves you so many calories, it's easy, and it tastes delicious. So there is let me see if I can open it backwards. There you go. There's a tray in here and a basket, and they are both non-stick. So that also makes it super easy to clean. And you can actually use it in the dishwasher too. You can put the basket in. I have made coconut shrimp in here, empanadas. I've made even things like baked potatoes take 40 minutes in here. Instead of heating up as we go into the summer months, don't heat up your whole kitchen just because you're making baked potatoes in the oven. Put them in here. I've made twice baked potatoes. You can search my recipes on YouTube. Just go under my regular channel. I have tons of recipes for you as well. And join my Facebook group. I have a really cool group called Let's Get Cooking, and I have all different recipes on it. So this is my package number 21. And how this one works is you can start this layaway with a payment of $130 and then make 10 even payments of $38.70, and the whole set is yours. It saves you over $325 off of buying everything, right? It's awesome. So just reach out to me, Lindabradley at myprincesshouse.com. You can go ahead and make the payments differently if you'd like. You can pay it in full. You can make 4 payments. It doesn't matter. We ship anywhere in the United States, and as soon as it's paid in full, it ships. So just depending on how fast you want it, right? So here is package number 21, all prep for your kitchen, all things that are going to save you time and make you have the time to go and enjoy your friends. Don't be stuck in the kitchen while everybody's outside having a good time, all right? Lindabradley at myprincesshouse.com.